Most High, Creator, guide, strengthen, and protect this divine interaction reading for the collective of the Most High. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, divine collective, for being here. And first and foremost, and forever and always here now, thank you, Most High Creator. Thank you, Most High. Divine collective, I keep hearing, it's nice to be home. It's nice to be home. You're experiencing new waves of energy, and sometimes it's a little uneasy. But the thing to remember is that you are what you see. What everything you see is a reflection of within, and it's not too good to be true. So the grand scale, your observational abilities have your abilities to observe, see, and stand in the spot and notice what's reflecting from within has expanded, and so you're seeing more, and this can be a bit disorienting, to feel a little bit disoriented sometimes, but you're not alone, and it's part of the system upgrading. It's part of this change you've made. This change you've made to observe rather than run, and you're doing the work. You're doing this next level, this advanced work that no one's ever done before. You are trailblazing here. You are expanding, coming out of this feeling that you have to stay inside of a certain area, that you can only access certain amounts of yourself, and everything you see. Just remember that you're on a planet. That planet is in a universe it's in a super universe. Throughout the whole, you can observe the whole cosmos. You can observe all of this out there. But it's really a reflection of within. It's none of this energy that you are experiencing, that in the shared experience reflecting around. None of it is separate. There's no separation in the light. There's nowhere you don't have to worry about falling, because you are that light that you see. You are the divine light. The Most High is within all in all. The Most High is your protector. You're safe. You're divinely safe. You have no concerns that the Most High is not protecting you from, and you experiencing this feeling of it. It can feel exciting. It can feel like it's going to be overwhelming, but you're staying in your spot because you're trusting the divine. You're trusting the Most High, and you're prepared. You have the tools, and so you're home. You are home, and you are exploring, and it's like I'm seeing the end of one show, the end of one act, and all of that energy clears out, and then there's a new energy that arrives, a new group, a new energy, a new show is about to begin, and the seats are emptied, and now it's like you're refilling the experience from infinity within. You're taking over the space. One space is the show that was going before is done, and you're here. You're occupying. You're taking your seat, divine collective, in to experience this show of miracles that is underway, that you're experiencing with the Most High. You are allowing yourself to experience what you were uncomfortable experiencing before. This battle that's going on, it's part of what you're observing, but you're not affected by it in a lasting way. You're not affected by it any more than you're observing it and learning from it, and realizing your strength, realizing your ability to stand in your place. Because this is a celebration, but this celebration is inspiring, magnificent. It's massive. When you open your eyes, it's like when you look and you observe, when you give yourself the permission, and when you make the choice to observe what's happening, it's massive. It's not too good to be true. It's heaven within being lived on earth. It's your divine birthright. And there's nowhere to fall. So you're slow and steady when you're experiencing this, because this abundance is coming in, and there's no energy that can stop it. It can try and fight you down, but it cannot be stopped. As you're experiencing and watching what's happening, and a lot of it is just that your eyes are you're comfortable. When you're comfortable, because you're here, you're home. You've reached, you have achieved, you know that the Most High has established victory, and you're living, and you're comfortable, and it can seem like it's too good to be true. These energies they just continue to live out, and they might not want to leave. They might not want to leave the theater. But there's a new show beginning. There's a new show underway. And so the time's up. The Divine Collective, it's your time. It's the time of the Most High, the kingdom of the Most High Creator, here now on earth. This is the slow moving success card, fortune, financial success, but abundance, so much more. Abundance in financial, but the abundance of having the joy and having this foundation that you have, this divine infinite peace that's flowing from infinitely within, that the Most High has created, having your abundance within, continues on, and no one can fight it. They can try and fight it, but it can't be stopped. Your energy shifts, energy waves. You're experiencing, sometimes it's very intense. That's what I'm hearing. Justice is what you need to focus on, and your success, your victory, the Most High's victory, the victory of good over evil, the light replacing, filling the space where the darkness was, like the changing of who's in those seats, changing from within, filling up those dark places, those dark energies, those dark corners with the divine light. Your presence does that. You need to focus on that divine justice that is in effect here now. This is because you're going to be with the Most High forever. So the outer illusion and whatever it can throw at you, and whatever, and it's all just a reflection of within. It's just a reflection of within. So whatever these aspects that are reflecting from infinity within, aspects of yourself that not sabotage, but want to keep things as they are. They want to delay the transformation, delay the refreshing. It can't happen. And so when you're standing and you've made this decision now to see this and observe this, and in your observer position, the scale is balanced. The balance here, wielding the sword of truth, divine justice, when you're in that moment and and you feel overwhelmed, what you're doing is you're focusing, and you're you're focusing and magnifying the Most High. You're communicating with the Most High. You're knowing that the Most High is with you. You're not running away. You're not trying to distract. And you're mastering this centeredness and this divine, this spiritualization of the material world that you're in. You're mastering observing that. You're coming from this creation, but you're getting better at it, and you've started this new creation. You've come in with the spirit of a student, of the interest and humility, the excitement of new creation and new adventure, and you're getting it. You're experiencing it. All thanks to the Most High. This is a divine interaction reading for healing and transmuting. And so Most High, remove, dissolve any blockages or obstacles, any energy that's no longer needed, that's no longer serving the greatest good of all concerned. And this divine interaction reading is a reflection of infinity within. Without you, none of this, you can't experience this. What you are experiencing, what you are perceiving can't exist without you, Divine Collective. So this is all a reflection of infinity within. And you're consciously fulfilled, consciously experiencing this joy. And this it's the enjoyment and the happiness in the moment during these times where you're overcoming and you're processing more energy reflecting in the physical world, because you're spiritualizing this physical experience. You're spiritualizing this shared experience, this human experience. You're transforming it, you're manifesting it, you're transmuting it. Not possible without the Most High, and it's all thanks to the Most High. Without this fulfillment, without this joy, without this happiness, the Most High wouldn't put you in a place unless you had this foundation. The Most High would never put you in a situation that you can't handle. And you don't have to be perfect. You just do it. You just do your best and be your authentic self. Work with the angels. Work with the Most High. Speak to your angels. Speak to the Most High. The Most High knows your heart, knows what you're experiencing, and is here. You're never alone. The Most High is never ignoring you. And subconsciously, you're manifesting and manifesting and alchemizing with mastery here. You're creating, you're manifesting. You are the divine magician that the Most High has anointed for this position. You have all the tools. You have the abundance. You have the divine infinite peace that the Most High has created flowing from within as your foundation. You have the Most High. The Most High Creator is your spiritual safety net. There's nowhere to fall to. There's nowhere to worry about. You will never be abandoned. You'll never be separate from the Most High. You'll never be separate from the Most High. The Most High is infinitely within you. You are prepared. You are the divine manifester. You are the magician. You are the alchemist. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to do it perfect. You just have to do it. Do it authentic. Just show up and be you. And you're transforming, and you're setting the path. You're setting the way. You're shining the example for all those that have yet to enter into this shared experience. You shifted the track. You shifted the track from negativity to positivity, from having your energy drained to salvation and redemption for the energies that were drained, that you were having your energy drained by. These energies are a reflection from infinity within, a reflection of infinity within, that you're saying no to. And so with this extra energy that you have, you're able to experience that reflection in your shared experience. That energy is magnified. Most High God be magnified within you. And these two cups standing are your shining example. It's you. It's your compassion. It's your healthy boundaries. It's you showing how you would like to be treated. It's you living by the golden rule and showing this energy that it cannot have your energy. It cannot do what it was doing before, and you're not going to run away like you did before. Showing compassion, leading by example, with healthy boundaries, as you're here beaming as the beacon that is shining the light, the spotlight on the way home, lighting that runway up, and that runway is no farther than within. It feels nice to be home. I keep hearing it feels nice to be home. Subconscious, you are seen as having gotten up from this, and there's a concern of those that this is going to happen to them, and that this is not your intention. You don't have any intent to hurt those that have been hurting you, because you're not fighting them the same way. Your whole reason for being here is to end that cycle, which you have. Which you end that cycle, and then you reflect the way forward. You got up from this. You learn from example. You have compassion. You know what it's like, so you understand the worry. You are perceived as if you are attacked, the energy is going to come back. You're being protected and defended by the Most High Creator and the company of the Most High, the angels of the Most High. An attack on you is instant karma, sent right back. It's your intention is for everyone. You know that when one is helped, all are helped. When one is hurt, all are hurt. Therefore, in the name of who I am, and I am one with all, I am one with all in all, I ask that only that which is for the greatest good of all concerned be done here now. When one is helped, we are all helped. When one is stabbed 10 times in the back with swords, we all get stabbed. So it's over. It's ended. It doesn't benefit anybody. The dark spaces are being filled with the divine light, lighting up the room, lighting up the road, lighting up the path, lighting up the dark places. As this card just flipped over, the divine mediator of peace in all matters of concern is handling business. That's you. That's the Most High. That's the Christ. That's the King of Kings. That's the Lord of Lords. This is the King of Kings, Prince of Peace. The Christ child, the Christ energy flowing from infinitely within. The divine mediator of peace in all matters of concern. Working on behalf of all in all who are looking for the way, those who have been lost, those who have been out and down, because you have the experience. You have the experience You know what it's like. You're a life preserver to the lost who are looking for the way forward, and you're having your own adventure. Your adventure doesn't stop when you achieve, when you complete one task. There's a new adventure, and the new adventure's underway. You're ready for it, and you just have entered in as in this page energy, in a youthful, enthusiastic energy of a student. Even though, and at that same time, you are the master magician. You're the master magician, but you never lose the divine child spirit within you that you've approached this from, that you've come into this in that as the child of the Most High Creator, doing it for all the right reasons, prepared with joy, fulfillment, happiness. You're not here to live in a robotic state. This is divine justice. This is all divine justice, and this is what you need to focus on. It's the divine justice is the divine light of the Most High, filling the dark spaces where the spiritual wickedness tries to hide or tries to occupy, filling those dark spaces from within. Each and every one reflection of infinity within. And no deception. In the end, no deception. In this case, your energy can't be stolen, and you won't be deceived. And you know this. But you have compassion, but you have boundaries. No deception. As much as you have compassion, as much as you understand how it's like, what it's like, and you really understand what it's like to feel out and feel like you can't make that move, and you want to stay in the familiar. You want to stay where you're used to things. That same old cycle of disappointment. You understand what it's like to try to take that road of not moving, but with all that said, you have healthy boundaries. And you're being you, and you're not forcing anyone to do what you're doing. It's a matter of choice. You are sharing the experience. You are sending divine love and light, and you're not being taken advantage of. At the bottom of the deck, this energy of despair that you understand. You're not being taken advantage of. You're offering the shared experience reflection. You're offering your divine perspective, your unique perspective that lights the way home, that lights the path within. But you deserve your happiness, you deserve your joy. But you understand. But you're not taking it on. You're leaving them in the Most High's hands. And you're continuing to move forward at the timing and the divine timing by the guidance of the Most High. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. Thank you, ancestors. I love you. Thank you first and foremost and forever and always here now to the Most High Creator. Thank you, Most High. Divine Collective, I'm grateful to have you here sharing this experience. I appreciate sharing this energy. I appreciate the positive energy that we're sharing, and that I feel grateful to be in this, to share this moment here. All thanks to the Most High. Thank you for subscribing, and I love you. The name of this channel to anybody that's new is Divine Message of the Most High, Infinity Within. I love you, Divine Collective. Continue to be authentic, be yourself. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being who you are. As we celebrate in this infinite continuum celebration, celebrating the divine abundance that the Most High has created, that infinite divine peace that's flowing from within, that no one can destroy. That opens up, that acts as the foundation for this great new adventure, this grand adventure, this cosmic experience that's not too good to be true. It's only the beginning. I love you, and I'll see you on the next message.